Hey guys, how's it going? It's Jesse, the Couch Movie Critic, and once again I am back in the kitchen, and today we are doing a unboxing, and it's a simple, easy unboxing of a new device. It is actually the new Mission Remote skin for the 2018 version of the Alexa remote. This is the new Alexa remote that's coming with the 4K Fire Sticks as well as the Fire Cube TVs as well, or Fire TV Cubes better said, that has the volume, the mute, and the power button as well built in. So there's a new skin. Mission is currently the only company out there making a skin for it. And I did recently upgrade to the Fire TV Cube. Sorry I didn't do an unboxing on that one, but I couldn't wait to open it. Kid in a candy store, I guess, kind of situation. But I didn't want to share with you the remote because the remote actually didn't come out until after Black Friday. So I just got this a couple days ago. I have been waiting to put it on, test it out. So I wanted to do a quick review with you guys, let you guys take a look at it, see what you think of it. If you guys like it, as always, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get to it. So here we go, guys. As we can see on the right here, this is the new 2018 version of the Alexa remote. It's got the Alexa mic here as well as the button to activate it, but you'll notice here, different from the older models, it has the power button as well as a volume control and a mute button. The new remote has the ability to control your TV, your sound bar, or the sound coming off the TV itself as well. So with the new remotes comes new protective skins, and that's where Mission comes into play with the remote skin for the Alexa voice remote, the 2018 version. This was made exclusively for Amazon. Obviously, like it says on the front here, the TV remote is not included. It's got their branding on the side, let you know. Got a little beat up. It came in one of those inflatable boxes, or bags better said, via Amazon. But as we can see here, it's the Mission remote skin for the Alexa voice remote 2018 version. Protects the remotes, adds stylish color accent because it does come in multiple colors. I went with the aqua blue, but there's black, there's greens, there's even a red. This one is the Bahama blue is the specific name, and it's not compatible with the previous generation of Fire TV remotes, including the pre-2018 version of the Fire TV remote. The Mission accessories, their website, barcode, and so on. And then the usual letting you know that Alexa is a copyright component of Amazon. Let's go ahead and open it. We're going to pop it up off the top. It looks like it's the easiest way to go. It's the one side that is not sealed. Let's go ahead and let's pull her out. Oop, got hooked on the back of the box. And I always love these things. I don't know why. These little poly bags make me feel like whatever I'm buying is just more premium than anything else. It sounds silly, but I dig it, and it gives me that vibe. I got to tell you right now, if you guys are subscribers of the channels, you know that I had previously bought the Aquaq cover for the other Fire Stick remotes that I had, and this one right off the bat, a little bit of dust there from the factory, right off the bat feels much thicker. It's definitely thicker than the older one. Definitely feels more solid. It's actually rigid. It seems like it's holding its shape. You know, it's taking a little bit of pressure to move it, while the other one just kind of folded immediately. This definitely feels like it's going to be a better fit to the remote. Let's go ahead and take a look and see how it fits and go from there. As you can see, my remote, I cleaned it up nice. Been playing with it already. There's the IR side. Like I said, it controls other devices. I'm going to guess that the easiest way to go is going to be try to slide it through this hole. And yep, that is right. It looks like that's probably going to be the best way to go, because I don't think it'll fit through that diamond-shaped slot, but man, let me tell you something. It is going right on in, very smooth. It doesn't bind up like the other silicone vests did in the past. When I got like a piece of something here, it was on the remote, stuck. There we go. Maybe a little piece of, there you go, a little piece of dirt. But there it is, man. It just pops right on. Really adds a nice, comfortable feeling to it. As you can see on the back, it's got where the indentation on the remote, it's got it as well on the silicone. Got a nice spot for you to keep your finger in the nook with this great textured feeling here. Gives you a nice, solid feel on the remote. Doesn't feel as slippery as it was. Even though the remote didn't feel dramatically slippery, this definitely improves that effect. Gives it a solid feel. It really feels dense. As you notice, the buttons are almost flush below the line of the mask. So that's a great thing, because if you drop it or get anything on it, it keeps it from going, and it also helps guide your fingers a little bit when you're moving things around. So I really dig how this is feeling. I mean, it's going to take a little use, but it's a silicone skin, so there's not much to it as far as putting and go. The only thing that I have a funny feeling about with how dense this one feels compared to the other one, I have a feeling it's going to be a bitch to get it out and get at those batteries. And since we're here doing a review, and so far we know that we like what we're seeing, let's go ahead and let's try to get it out of there and see what it's going to be like, because I have a feeling that as dense as it is, it might be a little tricky. Actually, no, I might be wrong, because look at that. It's folding right on down. it is a little tough to grab a hold of the remote. Let's see here. Yeah, it is folding up, but there it goes. Oh, there we go. We got it out. Pulled right out. It was a little tougher than expected, but at least it didn't yank off the door. I was half expecting the door to come flying off the back of it, pulling out, but it does seem like it was solid. But again, it's holding its shape. It really feels like this is definitely a good protection. And for those of you guys that have kids in the house, this is worth the investment in my opinion, just by feeling it right now and right away how dense it is. Really feel like if you drop it, I don't see it allowing too much damage happening to the remote. This remote, if you were to just try to do an upgrade or replace the remote, is currently $30, $29.99 on Amazon. I mean, the 4K Fire Stick is $59.99. So that means that friggin' half of the Fire Stick's cost almost is the actual remote. So you want to protect it. You want to protect that investment, even if you want to buying the 4K Fire Stick or the Fire TV Cube during the Black Friday sales. You want to still protect your investment in the remote because these things are something you're going to be using constantly. Now that you have both the power and everything, if you're using the Fire Stick 4K that doesn't have the Alexa controls or the full-blown Alexa controls like the Fire TV Cube, I think this is a great investment. I think it's a great way to protect it and avoid having anything go. With me using third-party peripherals or apps with my Fire TV Cube, it's a necessity because not all these third-party apps can Alexa control. So this gives you a great option right here to protect your remote because you will be using it. And if you have the 4K Fire Stick, you don't have the full-blown Alexa. So again, you're constantly using the remote. So man, I got to tell you, unboxing this thing, reviewing this thing simultaneously, I think it's going to be a great addition. I really, for a guy who uses a lot of silicone covers on his PS4 remotes, his Wii U remotes, on his Switch remotes, I think this is a great investment for $12.99. You know what? I'm going to definitely tell you, go ahead, get out there, get yourself one. It is currently $12.99. They just released after Black Friday. They finally came out. I think I got it on Tuesday was when it finally arrived. So I would definitely recommend if you're going to get one. And like I said, there's 4 different colors that I know of off the top of my head. There's the Bahama blue, there's a green, and there's a red as well. So depending what your fashion choices are, I mean, I'm a big fan of blue, but I also wanted this one to be different from the other remote skins, which were black. So that made it a big deal for me. So I would definitely recommend getting it. But there is the unboxing. There is my review of it. Super dope skin. Can't wait to get it into use. Really digging it. And again, it's the Mission remote skin for the Alexa voice remote, the 2018 version. I'll put a link in the description below so you guys can go ahead, and if you want to buy one, you can get yourself one. I'm not, this isn't an advocation. I'm not selling for them, but I just think it's a quality product. And right now, it's the only one in the game. So, definitely go out there and get one. As always, guys, I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and have a great night.